Hey guys, I'm Rob Bass, and thanks to Toy News International and of course Mattel, we got our hands on the WWE Flashback series. This will build you the Heartbreak Hotel interview set, and each figure comes with a piece to build that. And as you can tell, you can build the bed from the Heartbreak Hotel set. Because of the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, who would do these interview segments, like if you watch wrestling now, like the Miz TV, or basically start with Roddy Piper. So each figure in line are Elite series, and they come with pieces and things, and it's really cool because these two are the ones you want if you want to recreate the famous ladder match that they had back in the 90s. Alundra Blaze was, well, a little bit of a trendsetter in female wrestling at a very low time in professional wrestling. And then you have Doink. Weird choice, but I think it's pretty cool to see the four of them in this set. So since it's the Heartbreak Kid set, we're going to start with Shawn Michaels on this video. Shawn Michaels Heartbreak Kid, this is when he was really becoming arrogant. He had the click, and he was doing stuff to put himself on top. He had Sensational Sherry as his manager, and yeah, that was what you see with this man right here. The Flashback series has a great look of the packaging. I love that he comes with the drapes for the entranceway. He comes in that really cool Playboy-esque Playgirl bunny. Well, Playgirl. What would be the equivalent to like a Chippendale dancer? I would assume more like that.
Centerfold.
A centerfold, which he actually did do a couple years after this incarnation of himself. He gave himself this really arrogant look. He had the chaps, the whole nine, and the figures included within. And on the side, it's the image of Shawn, which is also on the back. So I'll show you too on the back, so you get a better image of it. Comes with a little bit of things, stuff if you didn't know, like the original voice singing the Sexy Boy song was actually Sherry Martel, which was his manager at the time. Eventually, when she went away, he redid it himself. So it shows you how to put together the curtain draping of the Heartbreak Hotel. Hard thing to do. Let me see myself. You could see it, but it just not opaque enough to see through it, but just so you want to see the sign, it does say the Heartbreak Hotel. Yeah, that was the idea of it, so I'll put it to the side. And here is Shawn Michaels with his really cool look from around that time frame where Razor Ramon was still around, and they would have had their awesome ladder match. Funny look, here is the back. Look at the sculpt on the vest. You know, everything about it, the little tassel pieces, the silver chain on the side. Lift that arm up so you guys can see that real good. See that? The little crosses along the way. Mimics on both sides. Of course, the cross on the back with the heartbreak thing right there. HBK's butt, having his HBK butt. We're zooming on his butt, why not? I love the little silver and stuff that's on his boots. That was like, if you saw the outfit, he had that. Of course, you know it's Shawn Michaels with his little sailor tattoo, which is, wow. There he is without his glasses on. The glasses are removable. Little sunglasses, and I guess he could just put them on top of his head if he wanted to, like that. And that is the look of the Heartbreak Kid. Articulation. Well, this is an Elite figure, so the Elite figures have good head movement. Even with all that hair, it does not impede any range of motion. His arm, full rotation, goes out. It's a little, I don't know if it's just, yeah, it's a little stiff, but goes out at the elbow. He has a turnable wrist. He do wrist, but he can't like can he? Yes, we can. All right. It's a little stiff, which is good. That's a good figure, good range of motion. He has waist, ab, legs go all the way out, so he can do a super kick. Like that. The sweet shin music, I should say, not, a super kick, but whatever. knee, double knee, boot cut, thigh cut, rocker joints at the ankle, which is really good. And of course his feet can go all kinds of directions, which is cool because, you know, Heartbreak Kid has to do his famous, you know. So that's the Shawn Michaels. Look what he's in the ring. He is the showstopper. He is the Heartbreak Kid. He is Shawn Michaels, a Hall of Famer, an icon in the business. Part of the clique, bit of a jerk, founder of D-Generation X. And this version of him is like the epitome of when he was on top of the world. Maybe played some politics backstage. Got nothing to do with what this figure represents. Really cool. Really awesome. You know, getting that pose and getting that look on him is really cool. And that's the thing about the Elite figures. So much points of articulation. And you can do anything. It's a wrestling figure. Wrestling figures should be able to do lots of wrestling and stuff, you know? And Shawn has that look. Obviously, the vest is removable, so we wanted to get him in the ring. That can come off, but I'm not going to do that because I don't want to. It's got great, and the vest doesn't really get in the way of the articulation. But this is the Heartbreak Kid, and it's part of the Heartbreak Hotel interview set of the Flashback series. So this is the first part one. We got 3 more parts. I had to go with Shawn Michaels first because it's his set, so let's be serious. Don't save the best for last. Go with the strongest and lead off later. Alright guys, remember they're your toys. Play with them the way you want. Please subscribe to this channel. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter. Thank you so much for watching. And until next time guys, Toys International, Mattel, thank you so much. Heartbreak Hill Kid. Heartbreak Kid? Heartbreak Hill Kid? Who? The what? Anyway, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.